Hello, everybody. This is a Lamley unboxing. Hot Wheels 2023 US Q case. Final case of 2023 is here. Mattel sent it to me. It's the US case. Might get an international case from A&J Toys at some point to open, but right now, this is the final basic case of 2023. I know our friends out of Malaysia, like Ministry, have future 2024 cases. But this is significant in a couple ways. Number one, this means the Q case is imminent to show up in stores here in the US. And number two, this is the end of the basic Hot Wheels year, which means we're going to get ourselves rolling on the Lamley Awards. So more a prep for the next 2 or 3 weeks, and looking sometime in November, we're going to get rolling on the Lamley Awards. It's when you'll vote on Best and Worst Super Treasure Hunt, Best Most Disappointing Basic New Model, Best and Most Disappointing Premium New Model, Best RLC. That's Hot Wheels. Then we got Matchbox. Then I've got the Instagram tournaments like Best of Mini GT, Best of Tarmac Works, Best of Auto World, Tomic Limited Vintage, and on and on and on. And there's a bunch of articles on LamleyGroup.com. There's going to be a Whatnot giveaway associated, and even some more surprises, including a new tournament we're going to do, and more details on that I cannot wait to unveil. It's going to be bonkers. Cannot wait to do it. But that's in the future. This is the present, and we've got a case to open, so let's go ahead and do it. Hot Wheels Q case. Excited to open it up. I do know, because Mattel sends me the supers for the Lamley Awards, I'll probably do I'll open up all the supers at some point. This is the Q case super. This is the one they sent to me. The Volvo wagon, so we're hoping that a Volvo wagon is in there. The basic, I mean, it'd be really cool to see the super. I haven't pulled a super from an unboxing case in a while, but this is the super you're looking for. We'll see what is inside. Love doing the Lamley Awards. I get super excited about them, but I don't want to get ahead of myself. So let's just start and see what we have. We start with the Batman animated series, if you look at that. Tuned Twin Mill, and we're already off with something new. Again, I know I'm not unveiling anything new here. I know that these cases have been shown, these models have been shown, but I like to be surprised. And this will be my first time really setting eyes on some of these castings. By the way, I'm working on a basic preview as well. We'll talk about that later. Still got more Mattel Hot Wheels from the convention, right, that are still rolling out. McLaren Solus GT, obviously some sort of hyper supercar. There's the artwork. I'll find some way to open this up and highlight it, and it will obviously go into the new models, but it is a highlight for sure, so I'll put it over to the side. Hot Wheels Water Bomber, Jeep Scrambler, and the Solero GT recolor. I believe you've seen that. I get hot on these case unboxings, and then I forget what was there and what wasn't. 69 Dodge Charger 500, 80 El Camino, and there's another significant new model, the Porsche 911 Turbo 3.6, the 964. If I put this on the Lamley Awards list, you would say, yeah, of course the Porsche 911 is going to do well, but this is the tuned one. And as much as I love them, and you guys can offer comments down below, I'd love to get your feedback. I don't think I'm going to put the tuned in this year because there's too many opinions about the style, and I think it mucks up what I'm trying to accomplish with the Lamley Awards. With the basic licensed new model polls I do best and most disappointing, and so I try and stay realistic. Obviously, this is a tuned car, so I'm going to keep the Fast and Furious out in this one, but I do think it's really, really cool, and I'm going to put that in the highlight pile. Rock and Railer, recolor of the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution, and there is one of the final new models of 2023 as well, the Land Rover Series 2. I think we did this in a sneak peek video. It's got some really cool details on the top. It's got the, let's see if I get this, the cool and vintage logo on the side, and if I can do this on the top here, hard to show it, but there's some other cool logos as well. This one is really, really cool. Into the new model pile it goes. Let's keep going. 84 Audi Sport Quattro, we've seen that one. 82 Cadillac Seville, we have seen that recolor. This is the Mad Mike Drift Attack. Now you guys can tell me, is this a licensed model or is this like a design by Mad Mike? Maybe it says. Slide your way toward victory using perfect vehicle control and a whole lot of rotary power in a custom built drift machine made by legendary racer Mad Mike Whittet. Is that a licensed car? You guys are going to have to tell me. It's really cool. You guys who... I do follow Mad Mike, but I'm not always aware of all the car saving. He always has really cool stuff. But you guys have to tell me what that is. It's really cool. So I'll put that in the highlight pile as well. 71 Plymouth GTX in blue. That thing looks kind of... Looks a little... Does that look a little... Oh, yeah, it does. It is an error. Error. It looks like the window didn't go in properly. Like that side profile suggests something was wrong, right? And it looks like the window wasn't put in properly. I don't know if it's backwards. I don't think it is backwards, but... Yeah, that's an error. Kind of cool. Lay-in Lowrider and the 57 Jeep FC. Tesla Roadster, we have seen that one. Cliprod, we've seen that one. GMC Hummer EV, I believe we've seen that recolor in green. Power panel, Datsun Bluebird Wagon 510. That is what everyone is chasing right now. The Super from the P case. This is the holdover into the Q case. Really cool looking car. And the Rescue Duty. Oh, now there's a highlight. Alfa Romeo GTV 6 3.0. This will be up there as one of the, I'm sure this will be a prime candidate for best new model. This is the recolor. Red was the first, white is the second. That looks awesome. This thing is just an amazing model and looks so good in those wheels. Highlight for sure. Mad Splash, it's boat, Dodge Charger Drift. You guys have to tell me if I passed a regular treasure hunt or not. I don't know if I did. Limited Grip, that's the recolor of that Brendan Vituski design. Cloud Cutter and the Honda Super Cab. I think that's a recolor. I don't put motorcycles in the best licensed new model either. Alfa Romeo GTV 6 again, and there is the Volvo 240 Drift Wagon. We got the regular, so we can compare it to the Super. So we'll put the Volvo over here. And by the way, recolor of the Toyota van, which looks really nice. That's a highlight. Let's take a look at these. There is your regular over here. It's obviously a drift wagon, so it's got the mismatched wheels. Steelies in the back, those new kind of lace-style supercar wheels in the front. And then somewhat replicated, Steelies in the back, but the 10-spoke in the front on the Super Treasure Hunt. I could see someone, you know, you always want to look how it will look at you in the front. You could see someone missing that, maybe. Maybe. Any additional deco on it? No, it's pretty similar. But obviously highlights both ways. All right. Subaru WRX STI. There's the recolor of the 1956 Corvette, the Barbie Corvette. We're going to get the Ken version next year, and then the Lightning Bug. All right, that's cool. Now let's see what we have in the second. Oh, I see a cool recolor. All right, another Subaru WRX and a Dune Crusher and a Sand Burner. There's the Dodge Viper from the last case, which has been a hit. There's the Honda Super Cab Custom, which is very cool. And there is the Volkswagen Baja Bug. Oh, and I have found the treasure hunt, haven't I? There it is. Okay, good treasure hunts this year. Not good enough to do a whole Lamley Awards poll on it, but very good treasure hunt. So we'll put that into our highlight pile for sure. Ooh. There's a highlight. 69 Ford Mustang Boss 302. In Falcon livery. As I'm redoing my collection, Falcon cars get their own collection. So this one, I might get two of them. One to put in the 69 Mustang collection because I love the casting, and one to put in the Falcon collection. Either way, it's a highlight. There is the Hot Wheels Papa Wheelie, and there is the custom small block. There is a Skyfire. There is a very nice police version of the Mad Manga. Wow, I like that. That is clean. Highlight for sure. And oh, look. 64 Lincoln Continental. There's the classic Nomad. I think we did a sneak peek of that one. And look at this. Recolor of the Audi 90 Quattro. It doesn't have the same iconic look with those that Audi color and racing color, but it does look cool in red with the black, gray, and white trim. That is nice. So we'll put that into the highlight and new models pile. Pontiac Firebird, that looks clean. Is that a recolor? Maybe that's a recolor. That's cool. There's the Ford F Lightning Custom, and we get another Alfa Romeo. So 3 Alfa Romeos. No complaints. Tuned Twin Mill, Hot Wheels Water Bomber, and another Land Rover Series 2. So they're putting a lot of good stuff in here. the hits, right? The new McLaren is in there. I'm assuming that some of these will roll over into the A case. Jeep Scrambler, and there is another Porsche Turbo 3.6964. I mean, that really is awesome, is it not? It really is cool. I assume it's already a hit, and it's not really staying where it needs to. It's going to fall off. Rockin' Railer, Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution, 84 Audi Sport Quattro. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it. We've seen it, and we've seen it, and we've seen it. Not that we're complaining that we've seen it, but we kind of finish off with a nice amount of repeats. And we've seen it, we've seen it, and we've seen it. What are the highlights of the Q case? Well, a lot. I think this may be one of the best versions of the Mad Manga. Junimai designed that. Falcon Mustang, and this is one of the best Falcon models so far, I would think. I mean, it's just a no-brainer. It's just nearly perfect. That's a huge highlight. That's a highlight. Decent treasure hunt, especially for you VW fans. Also nice for you VW fans. Just, is this one of these, like, the basic that wants to be a premium? I mean, it's just next level. It's just next level. I've already made it known what my best model of the year is, but for basic, but the execution on that one. This is really cool too. I want to learn more about that one. Land Rover Series 2 is super cool as well. There will be opinions that I'm not putting this in the new model polls, but trust me when I say I think it's fantastic. I just think it's a little different than what we're trying to accomplish in the Lamley Awards. This is very nice, the McLaren Solus GT, although for me, a little boring. Wicked cool super treasure hunt. Dig it. Dig the regular too. I'd be happy with that as is, but it'll go into the super treasure collection. We'll be doing that feature soon. You guys tell me what you think. What is the highlight for you? Is it the Porsche? Is it the McLaren? For me, it really might be the Mustang. Maybe the Alpha recolor, but the Alpha, I mean, the Mustang, just in terms of like new, fresh, I think it might be the Falcon Mustang. Might be the best model of this mix. Maybe I'll just shut up and end this video so you guys can move on with your lives. Why don't I do that instead of just talking to myself? Right? Thanks, everybody. More sneak peeks, a lot more to come. It's going to be one heck of a few months with the Lamley Awards and sneak peeks and everything else. Premium vids, too. Oh, it's all coming. It's all exciting. Bye!